I didn't even figure out that there was a gender-neutral bathroom on the third floor of Baker Center until my junior year of college, which is a problem.
The Division of Diversity and Inclusion launched a website listing the known gender-inclusive bathrooms at Ohio University. For those who need this accessible resource, like junior anthropology student Luvina Cooley, this news was more than welcomed.
I know for me as a transgender woman, finding bathrooms can be really difficult. And so being able to have a resource that's in one place where all of these bathrooms on campus are listed, there's an interactive map on it, which I think is really cool because you can just scroll up, open up the map, or you can also just look at the list. So if you don't have time to look at the map, or you don't really know where you're at on campus, you just know the building that you're in, looking at, and then you can just scroll down right to the list, figure out where that's at.
Miranda Cridler, the senior planner at Ohio University Planning, was one of the key people who helped create this list.
The resources like this are, a form of making our campus more accessible by making sure that people are comfortable, they're safe, they have the spaces that they need to be able to support, their presence on campus, right, which is core to their academic success.
Luvina emphasized the accessibility of the virtual map was an improvement to the system being used previously. She said the website could come in handy when those who utilize gender-inclusive bathrooms are planning their class schedules.
I know my freshman year trying to figure out where there were bathrooms. In fact, I didn't even figure out that there was a gender-neutral bathroom on the third floor of Baker Center until my junior year of college, which is a problem because having access to that is super accessible because nobody wants to walk down to the first floor if they don't have to.
Miranda Kreidler, the senior planner at Ohio University Planning, said there were many different faculty members who assisted in the accumulation of data for gender-inclusive bathrooms on campus.
So the LGBT Center, the Women's Center, and University Planning were in the mix for kind of helping this get launched, but we also had partners across the university from a lot of departments that, they just got an email and we said, hey, can you go check out, double check your restroom, or, we can't get access, so can you give us a little information? And that's just been really nice to see, that these kinds of projects don't happen with one single department.
Ever since the launch of the website, Kreidler said they've received information from people about gender-inclusive bathrooms on campus not listed on the website.
It's been wonderful, really positive to see how many folks from our Ohio University community have proactively reached out just to make sure that we can update and make that those resources as accurate as possible. And they are an evolving, resource, right? So every change that happens, there's going to be new things that have to get added. So that's an ongoing part of the project.
For Journalism 3140, I'm Anastasia Carter, and I'm Mia Walsh.